Okay. Market's just not moving. It is like not a good time to trade pre-market. If it were moving, maybe, but things are looking like it's going to sell off today. So I need to be in a sell. But I'm in this trade. I'm kind of at the top of the range. I need to be out of this trade. I'm going to exit. So I need to be a little more diligent. Down 174 bucks today. We're looking at sell-off. I need to look at my sells here. Now, we are showing in market structure an uptrend, however, a lot of sells coming in up here. I'm looking at sells for the most part today. We got an inverted fair value, yep. We got a fair value, so I need to see entries maybe up here. That's where my sell should be, up somewhere up there. That's basically where my take profit was for that last trade, but I'm tired today. Market is not moving. Oh, sleepy. Now, could I get out of this hole that I got myself into over the course of the last night and this morning? I'm up on the account almost 14,000. I've been trading pretty light, so I've had some good wins. I had like 3 or 4 days of consistent wins, what I wanted to do, and then yesterday, even though I was up overall, it was not the right way I wanted to do it. So I need to call it like it is. We're not even moving like a point, like momentum. It says momentum's high, but price is not moving. Got about 5 hours left until we find out if we've got the UFC at the White House Freedom, UFC 250 Freedom at the White House. We signed up for the tickets. All right, this is boring, huh? My opening range is way up here. I started watching around this time. I feel like the break and retest might be a good, you could do that even pre-market. This is an obvious indicator. That would have been 14 points. Mm, 10 minutes till market opens. I don't drink coffee anymore, so I miss that energy. But I think overall it'll be good for me. Like maybe a minute lag. Look at this price action. What kind of price action is this? Movement is like abysmal. Still shaping up to get in sells. 6.5. Oh. Well, sleepy, sleepy, sleepy. Eight minutes till market opens. Okay. Got out of that. Little market manipulation, took advantage of that. Took advantage of that. Got a little bit of $45 on there. Let's see what this wants to do now. Still feel like my sell is there. Okay, price is moving now. Okay, we got some buys pushing in. Five minutes. Four minutes till market opens. Let's see what's going to happen. We got some buy orders down there. Still looking at sells. Let's look at this. This is the 1 hour. So this, it's not a strong momentum push, but it is. It moved down from there to there. It's possible. The market, all the markets say price wants to go up. However, I don't know that we're seeing enough to show that it wants to go up. We got bearish fair value gaps on higher time frames. We've got inverted fair value gaps on high time frames. We've got bullish pushes on high time frames. So I could see it wicking up and then coming down because we got these fair value gaps, inverted fair value gaps. All the signs say it's going up though. So I could see if we're gonna get this. Okay, market's 2 minutes from opening. Let's see if we could jump up there and get that entry. One minute till market opens. Frozen though, 59 seconds. Got some selling, pushing in. Clear downtrend. A little bit of a momentum push up. We have this fair value gap here. Maybe it might wick up and then push back down, hopefully. Okay, let's see if we can get in and then get out. Market is open. Not sure what it wants to do. Looks like it's going down. Okay. Get out of that. We're gonna wait. I'm gonna buy and get out. I'm gonna take a loss here, it looks like. I don't know why I'm gonna buy. I was thinking it was going to retrace a little bit. I'm gonna keep my stop loss there. Okay. I'm going to sell. Look at that. Just crazy today. And that's going to take that exactly where I thought it was going to go. I don't like this situation here. A lot of sell pressure. Not liking today so far, but we'll see what happens. Okay, we're pushing off this fair value gap, hopefully. We got a little bullish or bearish push there. Yeah, there we go. We'd like to see that. Momentum is shit right now. I think this is good. it's gonna could take out the Asian low there. See what it wants to do after that. Crazy wick work. Okay, now we're starting to move a little bit. 1 hour. We're out of there. Out of there. Take out that Asian. I want to stick to single trades today. I don't want to get into any more contracts than 2 at a time. We got a lot of sell. Everything's shaping up to be bearish as well. I should have waited for my entry to come off of something a little bit closer to that 5 minute. I need to do like still way up here maybe. Finger on the button to get out of this trade if it doesn't go the way I want it. Or again, I just want to take a little bit of profit. Okay, price ain't really moving like I want it to, but I'm just going to be patient with it. So, what are our targets? 7147. We really need it to go down more than that, though. Okay, we are, because of that, the trend is changing. We've had a break of structure to the downside. My entry would be office 7166 7155. Okay, let's see if we keep moving down. I'm trying to get out of this hole, but price is, I don't know, just not moving today. Not like how I want it. I'm totally not feeling it today. But I'm going to show up to work. Showing a little bit of a push up on the 1 minute. Fair value gap's not till way up there. Again, floor. That's my entry if it goes up, so that's why I got in there. But we're still into 2 contracts. Take the entry off of here. Actually, if I was at 5.4, I would have gotten in. Looks like we'll get in this order here. We are trending down with the EMA. Kind of like peeking above it a little bit. Price action is terrible. So we'll tag in there. Okay. So our take profit now sell on 5.0. Just a point. We got some buy orders stepping in here. Still got the breaker structure there. 4.9. It's kind of a mixed bag here. We'll see what wins today. My push, the volume push, or is it going to be the order flow? We are tagging into this fair value gap here. Let's see if this is going to hold us back. This should be 612. We got a nice bullish push or bearish push here. Taking out some of these big orders maybe. My pushes look good still. What is it going to take to get this 45 to change? No, not quite enough volume in this particular candle. What's my 30-minute? Previous 71 or volume 71 previous. So this, there we go. This is looking better now. I want to see that blue. I want to see that blue. Oh, what a day. Totally not feeling it, but I'm still here. Learn something, hopefully. You're going to lose days. That's the thing you got to be mindful of. You're going to lose. I was on quite a streak for the last month. But, you know, not every day is going to be a winner. So we've not made a fair value gap up yet. So that's a good sign. Wow. What a shit day. They could reject off that. That would be nice. Gotta have some limits. Almost gonna take my stop losses. Okay, I did. Now it's gonna go all the way down again. I want to see on the lower time frame a push down. We made a fair value gap up on the. We've inverted. I'm seeing some pullback now. Look at that. Okay, so market structure is winning today. Even though everything really is pointing to. So I guess I gotta have a little bit of congruence between these two indicators. If they're going together, then that's a good sign. That's you know, a good sense of bias. But then if they're at odds, then you don't know, and it might be pretty choppy. I still feel like we can do something here today. On the lower time frame, what do we got? We get that big push up, but it's pushing back down. If we could invert this, let's see it go down again. That market structure wants to go down. That market structure wants to go down now. That one wants to go up, and we're at a big leg up, but nothing's really holding it down on this 15-minute time frame. We do have a 30-minute fair value gap. I guess I'll have to put this around there to be able to respect it. We've inverted. We got this bearish fair value gap, which is a target, but also could react. So what's my loss limit for today? I think it should be, what, 600? So sleepy. $37 left on that candle. We got like a big indecision candle. Push up now.
Yeah, sure. Well, you have cause to be, Sean, to be frank. I think what we're witnessing right before our eyes is a power struggle inside of Iran. And yes, Galibov, while he was a general in the IRGC at one point, right along with Vahidi, who is now the head general in the IRGC, Galibov does represent the political side of it because
Okay. My 1 hour switched here, so things have turned around. My 1 minute's now going up. Everything looks like it might be going up. I'm going deep today though now. Okay, my 5 minutes still going down. Seven 177. That's my 15-minute target. 178. Still got this big fair value gap. 49-minute. Resting on the 90-minute, we got more momentum stepping in, trying to push back off of this 90-minute. We got inverteds. We got 2 hour push down, but it's turning around, I think. 4 hours still down, but it's starting to turn around too. We could have a break and retest situation first before going up. I'm going to take this down to 7174 in case we do have a break and retest. So, this is a little bit of a shit day. Down 458. If it hits that stop loss, then that's it for today. Can get out. Could take these little wins. It is kind of ranging around here, but we got the little bit of a push. Okay, that's a good sign. Could get out of here with 250 if I wanted. Need a little more than that. I need more than that. I can't get out of with 250. My 1 hour is green. Okay, I got out of it. Now it's probably going to go up again. Now I'm going to get in. I'm going to get 2 points, 2 points, 2 points. That's my strategy. It is gonna go up now, though. Hey, what's up, now? Hello? Can you hear me?
Hello?
Can you hear me? Hey.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, sir. What are you doing?
The car is trying to connect it and popping up and doesn't connect.
What is it? Oh, yeah, the phone.
Yeah, trying to connect it. Oh, fuck, David. The time it's coming. I just, it's hectic. I don't even have time to do anything. Trying to get my freaking place in order.
Yeah. Hello?
Just working, which is good.
Yeah.
Money.
So what's the problem?
Just Sunday morning I'm leaving.
Yeah.
Saturday, Sunday. So it's getting coming.
You keep cutting.
Driving Friday all day.
Yeah.
Saturday I'm just gonna put stuff in the car and
Nice.
Saturday morning whenever I wake up I'll pick up my friend out the other buddy, put his stuff in the car and go. Man, oh man.
You nervous or something, or what? You just anxious, or?
Just it's coming so quickly,
Yeah.
like wow. I'm excited
Yeah.
for the trip. So I don't know. It's all when you leaving, you have more time to pack and all that. It's just like I said, I'm trying to get. Gonna rent my place for 4 months to for worker.
Oh, you are? That girl?
Yeah, she's a lady. It's it's coming.
Well, it all sounds good, though. I mean, you're gonna rent out the place. You're busy now leading up to it, and you're gonna go and make some good, consistent money coming up.
Who knows? Hopefully, I mean, we make money definitely. I'm not worried about that because it's it's a season there.
Yeah.
Like when the season here, but only curious like how.
Well, they told you how much you're gonna make, right? Hello?
How was the job? Like to just run us down to fucking the last tier we have, or.
Well, you don't know until you know. So if you go in it with a negative mindset, you're gonna be looking for all the negatives.
Still knocking off the trying to connect to the car.
Yeah. If you don't think it's gonna be a good situation, then you shouldn't go. So.
No, I know it's gonna be okay. But you always expect unexpected stuff. Just we'll see what happens. See what happened there.
Yeah.
Where am I? We're gonna buy like a hitch cargo carrier.
Yeah.
So we got more room in the car.
You gonna rent out your car now that you're gonna have your car over there? Make a little side business.
Yeah, we all chip in. It's $400. We all chip in to buy that fucking thing, and
Oh, you are?
yeah, with buddies, it's $400. So we buy that thing, and you can.
Oh, the hitch. Oh, the hitch. Okay.
Yeah, it's basically like a carriage. It's
right.
Like a box. You slide it on a hitch.
Yeah.
It's a waterproof.
Yeah.
And it's all it also have lights and everything. So I have to go take a copy and laminate it, my license plate.
Mm-hmm.
And it's locked and safe. So if it's only closed in there, bags with clothes. It's not too heavy, so it's gonna help to get some room in the car. I want to put little like self-inflatable mattress in there, a little one.
Yeah.
So if one guy is really tired, go stretch back in there for a couple hours, and we can pull how much we can, you know.
Yeah.
So that's the plan.
You gonna charge people for naps?
Hey, I told those guys, I said, hey, they tried to charge us in 5 months for $1,250 each. So you guys give me $1,000 each, and he goes like, they both like, yeah, okay. I'm just kidding, man. But we're gonna get cars for whatever we want, you know, anytime we want to go somewhere. So
Yeah.
it's just, if I don't want to, you take my car. You want to go shopping, you want to go have a drink in the bar, whatever. There is the keys, you know.
Well, keep in mind though, they're not gonna be insured on your car though.
I know that, but you know, and I'm just kidding, you know, just saying like if I don't want to, I don't feel like to go to store, just go ahead, bring me eggs, whatever.
Yeah.
You know, whatever we need, but it's all there. It's all on the way. We'll see.
Well, it sounds good. Sounds like things are shaping up though.
Yeah. The lady will be in the place for $1,000 a month, at least. You know, give me some expenses. What gonna cost me anyway? So yeah, it's.
So what day are you leaving?
Sunday morning.
Okay.
Like early morning. I'm gonna take off and try to get as far as we can.
Yeah.
I don't know Chicago, but it's possible.
You
know, if we drive, I don't say non-stop, we have to refuel and all that, but get us as close as possible to Canadian border, and from there, we'll see.
You're gonna go into Canada first? You're gonna drive through Canada, or are you gonna drive through northern, like Montana and all that?
It's through the Chicago, then you go to the Minneapolis, to Dakota, and from there the Cachatoon. And my buddy, he drove that way. He said guess it's expensive, and those Canadians are assholes.
Yeah.
But yeah, you drive through and that's it.
But it's
just
probably
refuel.
Probably prettier than driving through Texas and all that. Then
even Texas, some areas are nice.
Not what
this one definitely going to be a memorable through the Cachatoon, and then you go to the Klondike. Those are like a hilly mountains area with beautiful views. So that's why I want to drive daytime so we can see what's going on. I'm gonna stop by anyway to say goodbye.
Okay.
Before I go. Okay. See you.
All right, buddy. Well, we'll catch you later then.
See you.
All right. See ya. Bye. Buddy's going to Alaska to drive a bus for seasonal work there. But he's hoping the company's legit and not gonna work him to death. But we'll see. It's kind of like a captive audience. You get all the way there, you pay your dues, and then you're a little bit held hostage. But hopefully it's legit. Alright, we're, I think, starting to make a little bit of headway now. Trying to work out of this. We're still looking like, we're going to wait for the potential break and retest 7174. I'm gonna actually go up there and see if it wants to do a break and retest. So my original trade would have obviously gotten into profit. So, it's again a test of patience. Okay, we're inverting this top fair value gap, but really to invert the whole trend, you'd have to go all the way down. Which I'm gonna go Okay, that's good enough. Okay, we got some big selling in. I'm going to stay with the 2 contracts instead of doubling down again. But I do feel like if it's a legitimate entry, then why not take it? You know, why not jump in there? It's like a separate bet. Betting on top of betting. So if this 6.4, 6.2, so my stop loss is here. Should be down to 6.0 then. If I'm in an uptrend, which I'm using my hourly uptrend. Okay. So we're going to look at a potential test of this midline, and then at 7174, and then see if it rejects off there. We had some buys earlier. We're not gotten into the zone yet. Could have taken 250, then took it back up again. Which, that was working for me. Being in like an athletic posture while trading and just instinctively getting in, do these little reactive scalps seemed to have been working for me for a while, for like a week, but I don't know. I really would love to get out of this hole today. But it's a messy day for the most part. We're holding up on this fair value gap. $750. Could get out of there with $750. Or by higher time frame, fair value gap's looking like okay. We could range here again. We could come all the way down here to 7144. If that's the case, I might actually enter in again if it holds up, rejects off. 164. Price just isn't moving though. I do want to try to get out of this hole. I still got time. But you do got to be watching these charts because they'll get away from you. Like I've tried like setting and forgetting sometimes, but I don't think I'm there yet to really take these like multiple day trades, day and a half trades. Because this is the other thing. I'm not going to be staying up all night. I want to get in. I want to get out. I don't want to be on the charts all day. But I've had some success on my paper account trading Bitcoin over the weekend. And I've gotten this account up as well. But I've taken some big losses, like trying to just let things run without stopping out. If I put a stop loss, you got to be able to watch it to be able to re-enter. You know, I think that's the key thing is if it hits your stop loss, then you got to be able to take advantage of the move back up if you're going for these long moves. I'm going to try to get out of the hole today. Trying not to double down too much today, unless it really shows a good entry. But right now, I'm going to look for a break and retest off of the midline of the range, the 15-minute opening range. So hopefully we're going to go up here in a second. Okay, we got some buys just hopping in there. Okay, I want to go down to my 1 minute. We get a little bit of a push up for a sec. We got some buys starting to want to come in. I think now I would get out of it right now, $10, but I feel like now is where it wants to move. I mean, that whole time you could take 2 points or 1 point. But I think what's keeping me from doing that, like I was really successful at these little trades on TradingView. However, now on Tradeovate, I see the fees. I go, I'm really taking a big hit on the fees. Like a big percentage of my wins are getting taken by fees. So it does make you want to take longer trades to minimize those fees. But my win percentage was very good when I'm doing it that way. I'm at like a 90% success rate on my wins. Not today though. I'm at 57. With bigger average losing trade than my winning trade, so it's not good. Terrible. See, I could have got out of there for 20, got back in. But I'm like caught between two strategies. And I'm trying to get a feel for Tradeovate because it's quite a different experience than TradingView. Okay, we got a fair value gap going down. Not ideal. Hopefully we can invert that. Okay, yeah, got rid of it. Still got a good push out though. We've only tested this fair value gap really once and got liquidity out of it one time. Okay, we got a big push down. Might want to re-enter off of this. So 6, 5. I'm gonna put a buy over there. I dare you. Double down again. Hopefully this doesn't bite me in the ass. Still got an hour bullish. Hopefully it wicks off of here. Doesn't keep going down. I could be ready to get out of this trade if I want, with some profit. It's just so chaotic today, it seems like. No clear trend. But, you know, I've been very successful on some days that it's like this, really choppy and indecisive. But I don't got it today. I just don't got it today, I don't think. Still, my narrative right now is price wants to go up, and it's going to take my take profits, and then I'll be looking at a break and retest to the downside again. But I gotta balance that buffer. My stop loss can't be too big to where I'm taking a huge loss, but at the same time, I do need room to breathe. I wish it told the price, because I do find that I like that ability on TradingView to see the price and look at your pot, look how much it is, and feel good about the price. Whereas now I'm not really sure how much I would actually be losing if I got stopped out. So what a shit day. It's unbelievable. The news is crazy. And then, you know, I think the uncertainty from the war and everything is. Let me get back big picture. What's going on here? We gapped up. That's a good sign. We're in an upward trend. That's a good sign. If we go here, a lot of sell though. This is a lot of sell pressure. I stepped in here. A 1 hour still got an upwards hammer. So it's like it started, went down, they got pushed back up. That's a good sign. And then got this nice push here. We got some buys stepping in down there. We get it inverted. Hopefully it goes back above that. Down 500. You know, a lot of the times when I feel like I'm in a losing trade, I end up getting it the right direction, but it just goes so deep into the stop loss that it would stop me out on a funded account, or if I had a small self-funded account. So, I don't know. I'm trying to find that balance of sizing, risk, reward. But today's not too hot today. I still feel like I could go ahead up here, take profit, test this midline, and do a break and retest to the downside. But I have a little bit of a momentum shift recently. This did get pushed down quite a bit. A lot of aggressive selling orders. I'd love to see some more, like a fair value gap to the upside happen on the lower time frame. I could wait, just if it gets into profit, I could get out, but I really feel like if it's going to go up, it would want to test that midline of the opening range. Say hi in the chat. Let me know what you're into. If you got any questions about my strategy. I have all these crazy indicators that I made with AI, ChatGPT. A lot of it's market structure using PD arrays, fair value gaps, swing highs, lows, order blocks as premium discount targets. And then I have these aggressive buy and sell bursts that put basically on the travel of the candle where that burst happens. And then I have session highs and lows. So we have not taken out New York session high up here. We've taken out the Asian low here. A lot of liquidity down below. But it seems like guesswork today. No clear trend. I'm getting used to the TradeOvate interface here. It's a little different than TradingView when you're putting your stop losses in and stuff. So it is a different feel. And on TradingView, I got my paper account up to 24K in about 2 weeks. So with that interface, I really liked. So when I moved over to TradeOvate last couple weeks to do some real funded accounts and live account, it was a little bit disorienting. So I'm now paper trading on the TradeOvate account. I am up 13,000. I'm down today about $500 so far, but the account's up 13,000 in the last couple weeks, really. So I've had some success on it, but today would be my first loss day. So this quarter, I've grossed 22,000, 70% win rate. So I've shown some success, but today I think I'm just not locked in and I'm a little tired. I got up this morning to do exercise in the park. Oh, gotta be getting ready for work here in a little bit, but I want to see if this trade plays out. This looks like a little bit of a pullback. We might make a fair value gap. We see some buyers stepping in. My 1 hour push that I use as like my direction here is going up. It was down, but then it kind of went up here, and now it wicked up into profit and then went down. I don't like that. Got rejected here off of this fair value gap probably. Got one here that we made that's getting rejected. So we need to invert these. My next hold up is down here. Okay, it's going to be harder to make a fair value gap to the upside now with that big wick. There's a big wick to the downside too. Okay. If it takes these stop losses down here, then I think I'm done for the day. But I'm hoping I could rally, take out these orders here, and then look for a break and retest to the downside. Whoever's watching, do you trade or what's your story? Let me know in the chat. It's just the price action's just not moving today too. It says the momentum's not too bad, but it just, I don't know. It's not, I mean, we're like ranging in these like just small little ranges, like 2-4 points ranges. Oh shit. Okay, what's happening here? Got a little twitch. Might want to touch this fair value gap down here. 5.0. This is at 6.0. Okay. So I'm at 5.8. So it'd have to come all the way down here in order to stop me out, which it is a target. As far as order flow goes, it wants to go down based on this 1 minute and 5 minute. But the higher time frames, it wants to go up. So on my 15 minute, let's see is it still up or down? It's going up on the 15 minute. So it's rejecting a little bit off of the order block here. Okay, almost stopped me out there. But hopefully that wick down was it. Almost stopped me out there. Hopefully that's a liquidity sweep. We're going to move up for a bit. I'm going to let it play out. I don't like it. Okay. Had a little bearish push, but that's kind of, the 1 hour is still good, but see, part of me, normally I'd double down. I'd enter in here, but here I got my stop loss. So, I don't know. I'm kind of conflicted, to be honest with you, on 2 different strategies. Because yesterday I kind of got on the other end of it, and it basically I had to manipulate with the leverage of the paper account to get a winning day, which I don't like to do that because it's not reality. Okay, we absorbed those big orders going down, but we did create equal lows, which is kind of a target as well. You got to take some losses, though. It's the price of doing business with day trading. We're right on the edge there. I could see it wick down. We're not creating a fair value gap though, so that's a good thing about those long wicks. We're not creating a bearish fair value gap on the lower time frames or the higher time frame. So this, I don't like this momentum though. We're not creating fair value gaps at all, so I feel like price is not going to want to go down that much lower. 5.8. It's kind of wicking off of some sort of a fair value gap. Nothing on higher time frames. Break a structure to the downside. Fair value gap down here. It's trying its best. Oh my god. They're really trying. Okay, I'm out of the trade. We're seeing buy. I'm doubling down. I'm in four contracts. It's gonna go up. It's gonna wick back up. And then I'm gonna keep my contracts up there. I'm gonna let it play out and go get ready for work. We got some buys coming in. Signs are still looking like it could go up, really. This fair value gap held out. It's almost entirely taken out, but it did hold. And we're still holding on this fair value gap. You got to take it out in order to completely change direction. So oh well, so that's that. Let's see what happens. What's
basically
happening?
manipulate with the leverage of the paper counter
Am I out?
to get a winning day, which I don't like to do that.
I'm out. Yeah. Okay, that's it for today. That's gotta be it. 716. It's pushing down. Maybe just go down with it. These stop losses make me nervous now. Alright, I'm gonna take it a loss today. I'll let you know tomorrow.